Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Area 51. Welcome back to a sad comic haul. And the reason I'm calling this a sad comic haul is because this is the last comic haul that I will ever get from Funny Pages as a store in Kamloops, the town I go to. Dave and Judy from Funny Pages, I've been featuring them for many years. Their store is amazing. We had show and tell, we had Guess That Slab, and we had a lot of fun there, and it was always nice to go on Saturdays and you know, have great conversation with collectors. And Dave has been involved in comics since he was 14 years old. If you look at Fantastic Four, is it 36? I think it's Fantastic 36. No, wait a minute, it's Fantastic 56. He actually has a letter in there, Fantastic Four number 56. He actually has a letter in there. And so Dave has been operating a store, and Dave and Judy have been operating a store forever and ever. But unfortunately, with this whole situation and the stores being closed and stuff, they just couldn't weather through it. So they have decided, in order to save their savings and everything else, and retire, and they've shut the store down. They are selling everything off, and they've had great sales. The books that you're about to see right now are 75% off. I got some out of the dollar bin, which made them 25-cent books, and then I got some very nice books for you to see. Quite a haul. So again, this is the final one that you will see from Funny Pages, Dave and Judy. A sad state of affairs, but what a great group. We still will meet, we still will visit, we'll probably still do show and tell, but we'll do it somewhere like at a restaurant or something. But Funny Pages as a store is completely gone, and this is all I've got left. So these first books are out of the dollar bin, which became the quarter bin. This is from 1984, number 2 of 12. Ron Wilson is your cover artist, and this is the first appearance of Terriana. And this is The Thing, Doom World. And one of the reasons that I picked this up is because I always like a cover with Dr. Doom on it. And there's Terriana. She's the first. She's there. It's not her first appearance. Oh, it is her first appearance. But there she is. There, she's kind of like a Valkyrie. 1984, number 6 of 12, Ron Wilson, Joe Synott, and this is The Thing versus The Thing, number 16. Great cover. It's kind of neat to see Ben Grimm in his ordinary form and all of these things around him. Very cool. And staying on the same thing, 1984, Ron Wilson, Joe Synott, number 7 of 12. We have The Thing, Blinded by the Light. And great cover, number 17. You just got to go. Ben Grimm has always been a favorite of mine. This one I had to pick up basically because of the Canadian connection. 1991, Jackson Jice is your cover artist. This is Alpha Flight, Guardian versus Vindicator. Nice green background, and of course we've got the Canadian super team battling amongst themselves. They're not happy with each other. 1990, cover is Ron Franz. This is the Mighty Thor, number 414. And he is fighting Ulik right there. Nice cover. Looks great. We'll pull those guys out of there. Put them down here. I picked this one up basically because I just can't walk by a Swamp Thing. From 2014, Jesus Says, Swamp Thing, New 52, number 33. I just can't walk by a Swamp Thing and not pick it up. I like this one. This one caught my eye. 1994, John Royal is your cover artist, and it is What If Rogue Possessed the Power of Thor. And just love the look of that cover. Very, what's his name? Not Eric Larson. Anyways, looks like him anyway. You know who I'm talking about. Gee, I can never remember that guy's name. From 1992, number 2 of 3, your cover artist here is Dale Cohn, and this is guest starring Havoc, Polaris, Strong Guy, Wolfsbane, Quicksilver, and Madrox. This is War and Pieces, part 2 of 3, The Incredible Hulk, number 391. And Hulk covers are just something I just absolutely love. And we've got the X-Men in their ordinary color, or their original colors. I'm a Doctor Strange fan, so I picked this one up. 1992. Jeff Isherwood is your cover artist. Doctor Strange, Demon's Debt, number 48. Again, another, you don't often see this aqua background. I think it looks cool, and we've got the demons flying in there. Looks just amazing. And then I had to pick this one up. 1992, Rob Liefeld. That's who I was trying to get out. X-Force, number 9. You got to have some Liefeld goodness, and this is a wraparound cover. Just really looks good, but you got to have some Liefeld goodness when you're picking up comics. This is from 1992. Mike Manley is your cover artist. Darkhawk, number 19. Beautiful cover. These books are in great shape for basically dollar books. And of course I picked it up because Spider-Man is making an appearance. And we've got Darkhawk on the front. Not a lot of love for Darkhawk. You don't see a lot of Darkhawk stuff. What can I tell you? So we'll put that there like that. I grabbed this one because I just like the cover. 1994, Andy Kubert. This is X-Men number 28, and we've got Sabretooth and Jean Grey on the cover, and you know, you got that 80s hair flying all over the place. Looks just amazing. From 1993, Andy Kubert again. This had the Sega scratch-off ticket, but it's missing. It's just got the stub in it. It is X-Men number 23, Comes the Time of Testing. Again, a very busy cover. You see Cyclops getting ganged up by a whole pile of people there. It looks just absolutely amazing. And I found this one, I had to grab it. 1969, this is a painted cover. The artist is unknown. It is Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom, Gold Key. Just an amazing looking, you know, I love those kind of books. They just look so amazing from the old days. I grabbed this one. It's pretty beat up. 1973, Gil Kane is your cover artist. It is Conan the Barbarian number 28, The Monster of Zimbabwe. And it's kind of got ink all over it and whatnot, but it's an early Conan. I kind of had to pick it up, so I did. So, okay, so that is kind of the dollar books. Now we get into the bigger stuff. This is all going to be Bronze and Silver Age. I got these books for 75% off. This is from 1973. Gil Kane is your cover artist. Doc Savage, The Man of Bronze, The Hell Diver, Adventuredom's greatest hero and non-stop action. Just a great cover. Anytime you can get undersea action with a submarine and frogmen, you've got to jump all over that. I just love that stuff. 1972, Billy Graham is your cover artist. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, number 3. Mace is his name, murder is his game, and there is Mace hanging out of the helicopter taking a shot at our boy Luke Cage, and it's an amazing looking book. 1973, Billy Graham again, and this is Marvel Comics Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. And again, I picked this one up because Doom is on the cover. This is Showdown with Dr. Doom. Great color, but Dr. Doom is somebody I always try to get a hold of if I can. From 1976, Jim Starlin is your cover artist. This is Marvel Comics Group Dr. Doom and the Savage Submariner supervillain team-up. And again, Doom on the cover, Submariner down here. We have a guest appearance by the Fantastic Four. And the Shroud over here, you see him up here. So very busy cover, lots of stuff going on. Everybody going crazy. Pick this one up. This is 1976, Jack Kirby. This has the Marvel Value Stamp Silver Surfer. This is Captain America and the Falcon. Cap's love story. They met in the shadow of death, and not even the Falcon can save them. Of course, Falcon does not have his new wings here yet. So kind of a great looking book. Really reminds you of the first Punisher. You know, you've got the scope with what's going on in there. And this is Cap's love story. So I'm not a huge Captain America fan. This is number 198, but it's got everything I want. Jack Kirby, yellow background, big banner, Captain America, just absolutely stunning. One of my favorite characters, 1971, George Tuska and Mary Severin, who did alterations on this. Submariner number 41, and it is Whom the Sky Would Destroy, and it's a guy called the Rock that walks like a man. And the Submariner has kind of been knocked down there, but he's not out, but he's down. 1974, Gil Kane. This has the Marvel Value Stamp number 27, which is Black Widow, done by John Romita. And this is the Tomb of Dracula, number 22. I absolutely love the Tomb of Dracula, Werewolf by Night, and the Frankenstein covers. They were done so well. As a kid, when you looked at this whole story was right here. And this is Gorna, Lord of the Living Lightning. Just everything you want to know about this book is right there. It's just amazing. I grabbed this one, 1979, one of my favorite characters. Al Milgrom is their cover artist. This is King Size Annual, The Incredible Hulk, The Maiden and the Monsters. Of course, we've got Sasquatch there. Now, I don't think that's the Sasquatch from Alpha Flight, but it is a Sasquatch. Again, what I really like about this is a low number 8, and we've got the yellow background. You got to love that yellow background, and Hulk is going through that tree like a cigar, one of those cigars with an explosion in the end. 1973, John Romita is your cover artist, and here's what I'm talking about. Werewolf by Night, number 12, where you see him in the rear view mirror. They're traveling. The whole story is right there. Just an absolute stunning book. And I love the way they've got the curve in the banner with the windshield. Absolutely amazing looking book. I'm so glad I went and picked these up. They were absolutely amazing. 1978, cover is John Buscema and Ernie Chan, who became Ernie Chua, or whatever his name is. King Size Annual, Conan the Barbarian, also starring King Kull, number 3. How can you go wrong here? You can't. You've got to pick this up. And I always think of my buddy Centauri Stirfry, who is a Conan fanatic like me. Every time I see a Conan book, I think of Centauri. And there's a lot of reprints from Savage Sword of Conan number 1 in here. Very nice book. I really enjoyed it. 1974, Gil Kane, again, is your cover artist. Giant Size Werewolf #2, The Monster of Frankenstein. Man, I tell you, you got two of the best looking characters on the front, and again, a cover that tells you everything. We've got the girl being sacrificed, almost a red dress, kind of. So it says, no matter which creature wins, the girl dies, and you've got all the zealots here, the cross upside down. So you know it's some sort of cult or some darn thing. Another character that I really enjoy, this is from 1974, cover is Gil Kane, Marvel Value Stamp number 38, Red Sonja is in here by BWS and Barry Windsor Smith, and this is Adventure into Fear, The Man Called Morbius, The Living Vampire. Very early Blade appearance, this is number 24, Blade the Vampire Slayer, and it says, yeah, you know, he's got some, it says, if a wooden knife pierces the heart, he won't be a living vampire any longer. So Morbius, you gotta love the look of Morbius, and of course the movie's coming, eventually. I guess that's kind of all put on hold, but 1976, John Byrne and Dan Atkins are your cover artists. This is Kung Fu Action, Iron Fist #10. Beautiful cover, the green, the fist, the yellow. He's been framed for a murder, and now he's trying to clear himself, and of course he is now wanted. He is called the Kung Fu Killer. Beautiful Iron Fist book, and he has got his fist going. He's taken the door off of a cop car. How can you go wrong with these kind of books? You just can't go wrong. One that I had to have, 1972, Jack Kirby. Everything says it right there. New Gods, that's so Jack Kirby. The insect hordes of Mantis invade Earth, the doomed dominion. And this is number 10. New Gods #10. All new stories, best in comics. A little rough, but still Jack Kirby art at its best. How can you go wrong? 1975, Gil Kane is your cover artist again. This is Giant Size Werewolf #5, The Peril of the Pengalas. And you can see this guy is got him cornered, and he's got like a flashlight that shoots something there. But again, another beautiful werewolf cover. How can you go wrong? Pick this one up, 1969. Marie Severin is your cover artist. Marvel Girl Pinup and Beast Pinup are both in this. This is Marvel Superheroes #21. You've got the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Submariner, Giant Man, Wasp, Cyclops, Angel, Iceman, Beast, and Marvel Girl all on the cover. You've got the X-Men in their original. You've got my favorite guy, one of my favorite guys, Giant Man, my other favorite guy, Hulk. This is a cover that just, it's got everything you want, absolutely everything you want. I mean, look at these, and this is why I had to get these. And I went in with the idea that I was going to be spending some money to get these beautiful Bronze Age, and I got them. From 1972, Gil Kane. This is where Ellie Roberts names him Adam after his memory loss. This is Marvel premiere featuring The Power of Warlock #2, Rodan and the Hounds of Helios. Fantastic looking cover, but this is where he gets his name Adam. It's given to him in this book. Love the Warlock. Can't beat it. From 1969, again, Jack Kirby cover, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men Beware of the Blob, but what really sells this book for me is the original colors of Daredevil down here. Bonus, the man without fear, the man without peer, the man they call Daredevil, the man without fear. But there he is there in his original colors, with the single D on the chest, not the double D. So that was the seller for me, but also too the X-Men in their original colors. Just, that's what I look for. 1974, cover Gil Kane, Giant Size Fantastic Four #2. We've got the Thing over there, we've got the Watcher, and this is a tale where he and, I'm trying to remember, go back in time, go back to the 20s, and Ben Grimm is transported back in time, and the Watcher is involved. So very cool. So those are my Bronze Age books that I had to have. Now we're going to get into the Silver Age books, and I haven't got a lot, but these were priced very well for me. 1968, George Tuska. This is the feature. This features Gladiator on the cover. This is the Invincible Iron Man #8. A Duel Must End, and of course we've got Gladiator on the front. We've got a very early Iron Man. It's in incredible shape for how old it is. I'm not sure. I don't know much about grading books, but this is in fine shape. I'm very happy to have it. Then I spied this one, and I absolutely had to have this. 1967, Werner Roth is your cover artist. This has Mimic and Super Adaptoid. This is Marvel Comics Group X-Men #29. You've got the roll call over here, and then you've got Xavier up there doing his mind business. But a beautiful Silver Age book. You cannot not love that. 1967, Dan Atkins is your cover artist. This is X-Men number 34, War in a World of Darkness. Again, we have the X-Men in their original colors, which I always love. And at first I thought that was one of the sentry, or what do you call them? Not sentries, but it'll come to me. But it's not. It's just a big giant guy. My last book that I picked up, 1968, John Buscema is your cover artist, and this is the X-Men featuring the sense-shattering Cyclops, number 45, When Mutants Clash. This book is so sharp that you could shave off of it. The colors are amazing. It is crisp. The only thing is, somewhere along the line, somebody had another book just on top of it, kind of overlapping, and you can see the bit of wear there. Not wear, but discoloration. I've cleaned it, but was not able to get it completely cleaned up. But it is an amazing book. If I do decide to grade any of these books, I'll definitely grade this one. But that is all I've got, guys. That is the last haul from Funny Pages that you will see from me. And I don't know when my next comic haul will be. I am going to kind of go after these older books. I'm not really interested in going after the new ones, but I really enjoy these. I was going to do this live, but I just didn't think the live webcam would do these books justice. I had to show them through the camera here, the 4K camera. I just thought it would be nicer. Anyways, thank you all. Let me know what you think about these, and keep in touch with these. Let me know what you think. And too bad for Dave and Judy. I really feel bad about them disappearing, but they were great, and I know I'll see them again, and you guys will see them again as well. It's just really unfortunate. This whole thing is unfortunate for everybody, and hopefully we can get back to a better time. But Area 51, home of the superheroes and some of these comics, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.